Hey, fellas, it's all Raptor Jesus, and I got another playthrough of Fallout 4. And I got a lot of mods, which I'll put down below, so I hope you guys enjoy the episode, alright? Hey, afternoon, fellas, it's all Raptor Jesus. And this is my new series that I'm going to start doing on Friday, and instead of Sunday being for Daggerfall, I'm going to take a day off then, and Monday will be Daggerfall days, alright, fellas? Or any sort of, kind of pixel retro game that I might enjoy, like Deep Rock Galactic or Barony or Minecraft or whatever the hell else. I don't know. So we're making a little bit of a old fellow for my Fallout playthrough this time. I'm using a bunch of different mods, all based around the lunar overhaul, which I really like. So it doesn't make it too crazy, but it makes it a little bit more challenging for survival, because that's what I like to play on. I always like a nice fit Asian lady for my wife. What about you fellers? Yeah, I always give them a little bit of scars. My guys are always a warrior. You can fade the scars a little bit. You know, I'm using a controller because my hands are old. But yeah, you could fade the scars so they don't look so new or however you want. And then all the mods, have to like start up and such. I get some weapon mods too, just to I don't know, even things out, add a few more revolvers than normally are in the game. And I have a bunch of Creation Club stuff, which are fun. And since I'm using Start Me Up, this is actually a dream, so now I get to actually add my occupation and check out do my stats and stuff. My name is Fred. I like simple names. What about you fellers? And we'll give him an even 3 spread and then put it up here and there. 'Cause each stat point kind of matters in survival. I figure that's a good spread. Lower luck a little bit. Luck's my critical chance. I don't really. I guess that's good, right? What do you fellas think? Let me know down below, alright? Now I'm gonna choose a unique trait. I don't usually choose very many of them. So what am I gonna choose? I think I'll just be a nerd. And what is my occupation? Which is quite a few you get to choose from, which is really cool. It's kind of your starting gear. Now you can do a little bit of role playing if you want. And the Start Me Up Redux improves a lot, has a lot more, which is really cool. Really well done mod. I'm gonna be a hunter. Let's see, where do I want to start? Gives you a nice choice. You know, if you don't save the Minutemen over in Concord, they actually end up dying after a month. Never many people try that. 'Cause I'm sure they don't think about it. You don't really need the Minutemen alive if you don't want to use them. I'm going to use them for this playthrough, though. I'm going to be a loyal Minutemen general. Just to show you guys a standard way of playing. I'm going to start by Red Rocket. Yeah, I'm going to have plenty of gear. Why not? And I'm going to choose to be like level 10. That's a good kind of starting level. I've played a little bit. Yeah, wake up, buddy. Woo! I'm gonna sit here for a little bit because it's gonna manually level me up 10 levels. I'll speed it up through this part. It's just sort of boring. I usually use some sort of terrain mod, but I didn't really this time. So I hope you guys don't mind. This is just the standard what Fallout looks like. I like my Fallout a little bit greener and a little bit more overgrown. So that's really what the apocalypse would be, I think. Got my Shurka hat there. You know, that's the hat of the hunter. I like Fallout. It's a little wonky. Fallout 4, but it's alright. Fallout 1 and 2 are a little bit wonky, but people kind of forget that. Excuse me, fellas. Got a couple interesting mods I've been wanting to try out. I have kind of a lighter version of Sim Settlements because the quests are really good, but it's a really heavy load. You know what I mean? Let's set up my mods here. I got this Reputation mod because I think it's pretty cool. I should have got Karma, but I forgot. It's alright. Maybe I'll add it later. The MCM is really handy for setting up your mods, especially if they have little menus. And I like using the survival configuration, kind of fine-tune the survival mode a little bit. I think survival mode is pretty much how Fallout 4 is supposed to be played, because food actually then has a point, and their disease actually has an effect. Loot some of the stuff around here real quick. So I'm speeding this stuff up just because kind of boring setup. Always gotta have sunglasses, you know, fellas. I'll set up this, like, I have this non-PCs travel thing, so different patrols travel around the wasteland, which is really cool. As well as, like, neutral non-PCs and monsters. Kind of makes it a little bit harder, because these non-PCs try to keep with your level a bit. And then also has traveling merchants, which are cool, because when you set up your settlements, and you know, most people, I don't know about you, but I always set up like a bar and a hospital area and a rest area, kind of like an inn sometimes, depends. Always a social meeting zone, so these non-PCs, when they travel around, they just sit around. It's pretty neat. It's a really cool mod. I think it adds a lot to the base game. checking out all my quests and stuff to see where I want to start. See, I'm using a start me up where I'm not actually the vault dweller. I'm actually am a hunter that's testing around stuff and exploring things.
You got to access.
Now we'll level up my guy because I have 10 perks to choose. I'm a hunter, so I'll probably know a little bit about modifying equipment, I think. And I also want to be like a settlement leader, so I'm gonna get like a cap collector and local leader. I need to get better charisma. Put a point in that. Then I can get local leader. I have to wait till level 14 to get level 2, which is pretty cool. Adds a little bit. Starting at 10. Enough power where you're useful, but not too much where you're too powerful. Right? So when you're an advanced player, you can start at a higher level, in my opinion. Even in RPGs, I have that mentality. I like dog meat, so I always get like the attack dog thing. Hacker? I always like hacking computers. It's pretty fun, I think. Gotta get armor and gun nut and blacksmith, of course. I'm out here surviving on my own. Locksmith is just handy. About one more.
The best in talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
What should I choose? Maybe I'll increase my intelligence. Yeah, that's a good one, right, fellers? Alright. I'm tired already, fellas. Oh no. Let's get my knife out. Oh, there's a dog out here.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? Okay, then.
Oh, it's
Let's
nice to have a good dog when you're out and traveling. I had a pit bull boxer mix when I was out of wandering. What is it, boy?
How you doing, buddy? Hey. Grab anything useful.
These are always handy to use commands to lead people, like other enemies, into a spot, especially Codsworth, because he's so tough. Excuse me, fellas. Got some more mole rats. These are cool enemies. I'm gonna try to get at them with my my knife here. Oh, got him in midair. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Yeah, let's get this cram. Oh, nice. Currency. Wow, that just started all of a sudden. Kind of scared me. How about you, fellas? I guess you'll know if YouTube had a problem with the radio I'm using. Because sometimes it doesn't like the Fallout 4 music. There will be no music and you'll be wondering what I'm talking about. I always like going on the computers and reading this stuff. Their lives before the end. Day in and day out, huh, fellows? This looks like there's something underneath the red rocket I have to look at. Just let's activate this workbench and start mixing up this place, huh, fellas? A nice stim pack. Let's make a bed so I can start resting. It's always a good first thing when you're trying to get a place to stay. Don't need this stuff anymore.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Let's get rid of this cabinet. Radiator is pretty much worthless. I don't need any of this malarkey. I just need a bed in here. That's a nice one. What do you think, fellows? Let me know. I like that join or die poster too. I'll keep that. Give me some inspiration, you know, fellers. Oh, you know, I'm gonna need some water, so let's see if we can build a pump out here. Yeah, that'll be pretty handy. Let's put it right Perfect. There we go. Yeah, now we can get a drink. I'll have to get some bottles so I can... Oh look, there's a nickel cool. Cool. And there's a bottle. Pretty well set up, huh, fellas? I hope you enjoyed the episode.
You're
Later,
listening
buddies.
to Atomic Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
Hey fellas, that's the rest of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to help support my channel more, you can just join my Ko-Fi down below. Or you can join up with my Discord and maybe we can play some games, even tabletop RPGs I would like to run. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day and you have a good game next time and keep your shield arm strong, alright?